types of different weather, and that is true on the outside and also true for this kind of interior condition. The weather inside may be quite different. Today's session, we're going to have a really wonderful session with Megan Hook. I'm so excited to in just a moment turn it over to her. And I realized that I was kind of rushing to get to this session, and it's this moment of kind of rushing to relax and to kind of be fully here. And so I just invite wherever you may be coming from to just land in the space where you are. I see we're coming in from Tampa Bay, Florida, Chicago, New York City, just voted, awesome, Maryland, Utah, summer, Sweden. That sounds great. Uruguay, winter's starting, really cold. Welcome. And rainy Boston, rushing, yes, New York City, primary day, North Dakota, San Francisco, Manassas, Virginia, Connecticut. So we're entering into summer for many of us. Some of us are entering into winter, but we're in that seasonal transition. So wherever you may be, just welcoming in the transition of the season, the transition of kind of what might be happening in your body in the season, what might be happening in your mind as we transition. Any transition is always a kind of, it's a shift somewhere. So something somewhere inside us is telling us it's the ending of something and the beginning of something. So the ending of a moment in time, the ending of a season. It's an opportunity. Every moment, every day is an opportunity to kind of step in across the threshold of taking a new step. So we will just take a little moment to land here, a little tiny practice, and then I'll turn it over to Megan, who will lead us through a sound bath, a summertime sound bath, and then we will have time together, which is really the magic of these Women Together sessions. Of course, having these wonderful teachers come in and kind of give us this revitalization moment, and then to connect with each other and share from that heart-centered place. Often we kind of pass each other in the store or pass each other in any given day, and we just, hey, how are you? What are you up to? Blah, blah, blah. And this is an opportunity to just actually start from a different place. So starting in our connection and conversation, we start from a deepened heart. So I'd like to take one more moment to breathe and land. So internet is putting me into silence anyway. Relax. Just notice where you are today. You can close your eyes or lower your gaze if that feels right. Yes, my internet is telling me it's time for a little pause too. So just taking a moment, wherever that may be. I've had a moment to just take a breath and allow yourself some spacious, not judging where you may be coming from today, but just noticing, not wishing it was better or different or something else, but just noticing where we are today. And that's always available to us in any given moment. So I will turn it over to Megan in just a second. She has, for those of you who may know Megan, a warm welcome back to her presence. But she's a sound practitioner, a yoga teacher, a mindfulness meditation facilitator. She has come to sound modalities as a professional musician with a degree in classical music from Ithaca College. She's a multi-instrumentalist, as we'll see here also, but she's sung opera professionally and is a singer-songwriter. She also facilitates chanting and kirtan events within the yogic community. And she has a palette of beautiful tones from the crystal bowls, Himalayan bowls, drums, gongs, shruti box, tempura, and human voice. And she just brings together such a unique and unforgettable tapestry of healing vibration. She has a business, Mind Sound, and she has facilitated sound bath experiences for thousands of people, including at Yahoo, Mindful, Warner Music, the Boundless Freedom Project, UCLA, yoga studios, juvenile halls, and beyond. She lives and works in upstate New York. She teaches nationally and internationally in the Insight Timer app. And you can find more information about her at mindsound.co, which we can put in the chat. But we're just so lucky and grateful to have you here with us, Megan, to have you back with us. It has been such a joy and a pleasure to just have this um, grounding experience that the music and the sound bath really provides. So thank you so much, and I'll turn it over to you.
Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for having me back, Antoinette, Ella, the whole team. Thank you for your support. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me and all is well. Thank you. It is helpful if you have earbuds or headphones to pop those in, only if it's easy, because you'll be able to receive a fuller spectrum of the sound. But if it's what's easiest right now is just to use your computer speakers, then that's fine as well. It's also very important that you stay muted. So, complicated sound on Zoom is complicated. So, one way that we can simplify is just everyone is muted and then I'm not. So, that's my little my spiel there. So wonderful to be with you. I'm going to invite you, as Antoinette was already leading us, to just start to cozy up. Think about how you want to be for the next 20 or so minutes for this sound bath. And you may want to roll some shoulders. You may want to drop in a neck roll or a shoulder roll. You may want to place hands on low belly. And see if your breath is really dropping down, down, down as you're breathing. If it's not, don't worry, you're not alone. But see what you can do to start to allow the breath to expand the ribs, to drop the diaphragm low into the belly. And it's nice to do an exhale just as a gentle sigh. So breathing in gently. And then just letting the day, the week, the month go. And as we move into summer, so I did put a little summer Google journal prompts for you that will drop into the chat later. And I'm sorry for our friends that are entering the winter. Well, I'm not sorry because I love winter, but I'm sorry that the prompts are kind of focused on summer. You can just turn it around and say, instead of saying, what are you planning to do, wanting to do this summer, you could say, what are you wanting to do this winter? And just so you know, winter is my favorite season, so I'm happy that you're about to enter a season of quietude and turning inward. So letting the sound meet you just as you are in this moment. And letting the whole body be a listening ear. Allow the sound to enter the whole body. The whole body is present and able to receive the sound. can be nice to close your eyes just to allow your focus to turn inward. In yoga, we call that pratyahara, bringing the intention inward. I know it's kind of fun to watch the sound as well, but if you are open to it, it can be a more powerful experience to allow the sound to kind of take you on a journey. And sometimes by closing the eyes, we allow the mind, the thinking mind, to quiet and allow what is behind that to rise: awareness, presence, openness, curiosity, love, bliss. And my intention with leaving you the prompts, and that's something you can really do on your own, but as I'm sure it is for you, it is for me, life can get busy and a whole season can kind of fly by. It's June 20th and then it's September 1st, and what just happened? A lot of busyness. So at the beginning of a season is a wonderful time to just pause, ask yourself, what are you really wanting this summer? What seeds are you wanting to plant? What experiences are you wanting to have? Summer can be very busy. Maybe rest is a priority. Summer is a wonderful time to rest, taking a blanket out and laying down in the grass and not having to set an alarm for the next thing. Summer is also about pleasure and sensuality. There's a natural arising of pleasure and sensuality in the summer season. Delicious fruit and food that grows from the earth, sunsets and beaches and mountaintops, laughter with friends. So summer can be a nice time to look at your relationship to pleasure and sensuality. There's a book called Sacred Pleasure. There's a way that sometimes pleasure gets a bad rap. So we want to reclaim our pleasure, reclaim the joy bliss that's to be had in the body on many levels, from delicious food to love, conversations, beautiful things to see and hear. So maybe place a hand on heart and a hand on low belly and just keep eyes closed if that feels good. Stay close to yourself. Taking a nice deep breath. Exhale through the mouth, maybe doing that 2 times. Allowing yourself to receive any of the last vibrations and silence that are reverberating. Thank you so much. I'll turn it back over.
Thank you so much, Megan. Wow, what a special moment and experience to just be held in that way. Thank you so much. From this kind of deep, special place, we're going to invite a connection with each other. So we'll turn to each other in small groups. And just remember that we're all in this kind of space together, the kind of sound bath brain. So just being gentle with ourselves, with each other, moving into this space and sharing a little hello and where you're coming from. And what's coming up for you as we move into summer, how you can hold this connection to the heart space over the next few weeks. So we'll turn to each other, we'll share, and then we'll be back in just about 20 minutes. So enjoy the time together. We'll still have Megan with us at the end. Enjoy the time together, and we'll see you back shortly.